Gonna take the Honda for a spin. 2005 Honda NSX-R. It is currently rated at a B599. It's at 224 kilowatts and torque is 315 newton meters at 1,263 kgs in weight. Done a few basic mods to it, nothing too major. Sport brakes, race suspension, race anti-roll bars front and back. No chassis or roll cage and no weight reduction. Usual through here. Sport clutch. Just a sport transmission since the standard one's actually quite good, so I've just gone to sport. Sport driveline. Race diff always. And sport tires, and wider at the front, next one up at 225, and at the rear one up at, and that goes to 275. Default is 255, so it's quite wide at the back. No downforce or anything, no engine swaps or drivetrain or even aspiration conversions, all stock in that department. And engine wise, I think I've done the camshaft. No, displacement, yep, I've gone one up. Sport engine, oh no I haven't, actually I've taken that off. What's the other one I've done? I think it was the valves, yeah, gone sport valves. Show you my tune so you can have a look, see what I've done. Most of that is just, you know, personal preference. I tend to have a higher camber, so 2.5 at the front, negative, and negative also 2 at the rear. Anti-roll bars again, personal preference, and how you like your car to swing front and back. Same with springs, rebound, and bump stiffness is also personal preference. I like mine fairly hard. Yeah, I've got sport brakes, so I can't adjust anything there. And obviously with the LSD differential, you again personal preference. I tend to lean towards 70% acceleration and decel 30, yeah, somewhere between 25 and 35, depending on the vehicle. Okay, I like to always test my cars at Nordschleife. Okay, where are we? Let's see. Tend to always do one lap just to get a feel for the car, and then tweak it after that, and then go for a lot longer race, usually 5 to 10 laps depending on time. Okay, always put that to any. Yeah, everything else there should be the same, and I like to put this to the same rating as my car, so that way the AI is fairly matched. Okay, so $5.99 the car was. Okay, oops, wrong one. Okay, assists. Yep, ABS off, steering normal, traction off, stability off, manual with clutch, and simulation. And I do tend to leave the rewind on. I'm not a fan of it, but every now and then the AI can be a pain, and sometimes you have to use it. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Yep, ready to roll. I like to use Nord because it's got many different varied conditions. Track-wise, a lot of camber change, ups and downs, a lot of fast sections, and a lot of slow and sharp sections. So it's quite varied, and it gives you an overall good indication of what the car's like. Okay, we're up against the Mercedes-Benz AMG, Dodge Viper, and an Alfa Romeo 8C. Okay, that should be an interesting matchup. Alright, that might get me on the top end, but around the corners I may have an advantage. I love that sound. It sounds awesome. Brakes pretty good, I'm surprised. Just the sport brakes. It is fairly light. Try and get some distance. They will catch me on those big straights, so I've got to get him around the corners. This car's quite amazing to drive actually. It's quite stable even around. Whoa. Oh, let's keep it drifting. There we go, that worked out well. Yes, correct, it is stable. Just I ran off the track a little bit there. One tyre went off. So bad time to give an example. Yes, it's very stable around the corners, and you can play around with the car a bit as you're going around the corner. Gives you a lot of freedom of movement. Those rumble strips. That's what I like about the mid-engines. You can get the back end out a little, cause a bit of oversteer around the corners and power through. Start to pull away from these guys. Try and get a bit of distance before the straights come. Rev range there. And with those 275s at the back, you got plenty of rear grip, so it's pretty hard to get the back end out. It comes out every now and then, but if you exercise a bit of control, you'll be alright. Throttle through here. Here's all the track there. Oh, bit of oversteer there. This corner's always a bit tricky here, you don't want to be greedy here. And full throttle out here. Now let's watch them probably catch me now. Pretty sure they're catching me. Come up on the map there. That might be alright. Wait for the top of the hill and into 6. Ease off, down a gear, ease a little bit on the brake, very gently. I didn't get a clean lap, as probably with that little tyre coming off the track that would have gave me a dirty lap there. Well, that's it. I'll decide on the next car for the next test drive that I'll do. Until the next video. Ciao.